Oh, that's good. Yeah, that ball's pretty good. Yeah. Welcome back, everybody. Robert Smith here, and today we're going to talk to you about the new Black Widow Tour V1 by Hammer. We're going to throw some shots. We're going to go right into it, see how this ball is. I've thrown a couple over on the other lane. Really curious to see how this ball reacts, considering that they took away the flip puck on the top. So let's take a look and see what we got. All right, I should probably quit. That's one shot. As you can see, that ball really got down the lane pretty well. It has the same shell as the Widow 2.0, the hybrid, the red one. So the big difference that you're going to see here with the new Black Widow Tour V1 is that they took away the flip puck. And the flip puck basically keeps the RG and the intermediate differential the same at 250 and at 016. But the big difference is the differential now, which goes from a whopping 058 down to an 034. So what you're going to see is something, that is not going to be as terribly responsive off the spot on the back end, but definitely going to come off the spot better than normal. So let's take a look, see if we can get that same reaction we had the first shot. And went too far. First shot was lucky, just stood in 25 and sent it. As you can see on that one, got it out a little late and the ball didn't come up. So definitely going to move back to the right. But as you can see with that hybrid shell, the 2.0 hybrid shell from the Widow line, this ball's definitely got a little bit of length to it. The big fact that the differential is so much less, you actually can see that the ball's not trying to use its energy as fast, which gets it down the lane pretty good. Keep it tighter, stone 7. But really like the shape of this one. Again, I'm not terribly a big fan of some of these bigger cores. So when you see the, a asymmetrical that doesn't have quite the differential, I get pretty excited, much along the lines of the Effect Tour Solid. Those bowling balls roll really well for me because of the fact that they're just not as big differentials. So you actually don't get the flare that I don't really need to get that ball to retain. So let's try this again. Yeah, that's a pretty good shape. I think I might throw that ball a little bit. So after those couple shots there, I stood 22. I'm going to actually go ahead and start moving a little left. Let's just see what this ball can do. I'm going to keep going left until it says I can't. So we'll just move, we'll move about 7, 8 at a time. All right, well, there's some versatility in that one because first couple shots I got to throw it normal, pretty up the lane, still red and came around. The big thing usually, especially when you get into house shots once in a while, when you start going left with that big angle, you'll miss some of the friction. So what ends up happening, the ball blows out. But this one seemed to retain a lot of back end motion. So we're going to go another 8. So we're going to go from 22 to 30 to 38. And we'll see where we're at here. Oh, jeez. Okay, I can play a lot of different room on here. So I got 22, 30, and 38 with my feet, and I really haven't even got into slowing it down yet, so this could get a little ugly. So let's go another 8 boards left. Let's go to 46, see what it does. The big thing with this, the core with, having the flip puck off, it doesn't flare up on me, so I don't ever feel like the ball is actually stopping. And as you can see, this thing just keeps going and going. So, all right, I think that's about 46. Hook. I think I found my limit. So, but as you can see, that's a lot of versatility in one ball. That Widow core, the base shape of it has been good. There's, the vibe has a little piece of it, things like that. So to see a ball that you know, it's not going to just, you know, flare out and just, you know, kind of do its business where it stores a little bit. It's nice, and as you can see, there's a lot of oil rings on this ball. So, all right, so let's go back to 22, go back to where we were, see if we can flush one up and get out of here. Oh, that's good. Yeah, that ball's pretty good. Yeah. I'll be honest with you, I think I'm going to be a big fan of this ball. Versatility out the window. Small, you know, smaller differential ASIM is, you know, in my hands, probably not the worst thing in the world, but this is going to be a fun ball. So, again, new Black Widow Tour V1 coming out to you. Everybody, have a great one. Bye.